Welcome, my name is Thomas Eckert, and I would like to talk how to move beyond the ossified forwarding plane. 50 years ago, we did IPv4, out of which the internet evolved. 25 years later, the IPNG, next generation IP, process resulted in the creation of IPv6, which gave us a bug fix version that replaced short addresses with long addresses. And in the 25 years following then we've seen an ever-increasing ossification of the network layer evolution for many reasons. We think that now really is a good opportunity to catch on the ongoing revolution in forwarding plane hardware. We're seeing a lot of softwareization in data centers, virtualization of hardware, user programmable forwarding plane engines, even programmable traffic managers, custom-built forwarding ASICs become as easy to build as ever, and the performance evolution also has given multiple orders of magnitudes over what we had 25 years ago. So it would really be good to have an ability to also look into research and architecture for the next revision of our network layer. The problem really is a little bit that we have no good place to go amongst all the different working groups we have. We've got working groups primarily for encoding and core features like Sixman, Spring, MPLS, and so on. And for each of the individual features and services within the encodings, we have specific working groups and research groups. There are additional working groups and maybe even research groups to do the securing. So you end up doing more work in managing to chop up the work into pieces that fit the agendas of all these different groups than actual progress on fundamental ideas in research and architecture. So what we're really looking for is to find solutions on that organizationally. And this slide deck is suggesting that we could have a forwarding plane discussion and dispatch forum, and that we might want to have a future IP evolution research group. So the forwarding plane discuss and dispatch, we had a session on forwarding plane realities in 2019. It covers, from the transport layer down to the subnets, network layer, layer 2.5, all those aspects that relate on how to bring our protocols into actual forwarding hardware, including CPU, NFV, ASICs, low-end IoT, with all the good, add-on problems like user programmability, virtualization, slicing. What's the forum we could build? I think it would be great if we could start with a mailing list to get organized. And then I think a forum like that with expertise on these forwarding plane issues could help becoming a directorate. We could see if IAB would want to pick up aspects of this, or the operations area. And there's certainly a lot of good things that can be done with such a forum. With respect to the actual protocol evolution itself, I think that obviously efficient and high-speed packet forwarding and encoding mechanisms are required for all functional areas. The functional areas that we feel have the most need for improvements are the addressing semantic to become really more varied than we have it with just a single 128-bit encoding in IPv6, but more flexible. Also future-proof to avoid future experiences like the 25-net versions we had between IPv4 and v6. The second main bullet point is to really evolve beyond the 8-bit QoS that we currently have in IP for more high precision latency, throughput, loss, and congestion management. And then last but not least, really looking at the network layer forwarding plane interaction with security, like application to network trust, the conflicts between privacy protection and the network service and accountability, and so on. So what's our plan at this IETF, Friday 1500 UTC? We're inviting you for a WebEx site meeting to discuss these issues. Please come and feel free to contact us. And before, we've also listed the references. Here are some of the documents that we've written in preparation of getting started with that work. Thank you very much.